Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Talks with Ash, the podcast where we learn English through real daily life conversations. I'm Ash.
And I'm Jaan.
Hi, Ash. Hey, everyone. I am so glad you are here because today we are talking about something that runs away faster than my motivation on a Monday morning.
That is one way to begin.
I am serious. Yesterday, I had a full day, a whole beautiful day, fresh, full of hope, full of plans.
That sounds amazing.
And then I blinked and it was dinner time.
So today's topic found you personally.
It did not find me. It chased me with a list of all the things I did not finish.
Today, we are talking about how to manage and control your time. Or, as I like to call it, where did my day go? And why did it leave without saying goodbye?
That is exactly the feeling. You start with plans and somehow the hours just disappear.
Yes, time walks out quietly, wearing sunglasses.
That image is perfect.
And today, we will talk about time in a real-life way. Not a scary wake up at 4 a.m. kind of way.
Oh, thank you. My soul just came back into my body.
We are talking about normal life. Phones, messages, small delays, too many tasks, and that strange moment at night when you think, what did I actually do today?
That question visits me every single night.
Same. So let us make it useful and fun. Jan, tell me honestly, where did your day go yesterday?
Okay, I woke up, I had tea, I opened my phone to check one message. One message.
Famous last words.
One message became 6 messages. Then I checked one short video. Then I read one comment. Then another video. Then apparently my phone had more plans for my day than I did.
That is painfully real.
And suddenly my whole morning slipped away.
Slipped away. Yes, slipped away means time passed without you really noticing.
Exactly. My morning slipped away while I was checking my phone. That sounds much more natural than only saying I wasted time.
It also sounds less harsh. Wasted time can feel like you are attacking yourself. My morning slipped away sounds honest, but softer.
I like honest but softer. That is the emotional cushion I need in my life.
Emotional cushion?
Yes, Ash, my time management needs pillows.
Okay, but the important thing is this. When time slips away, we need to notice what pulled it away.
For me, it is always my phone. My phone is not a phone anymore. It is a small door to 1,000 tiny rooms.
Oh, I love that picture. You open one room, then another, and suddenly you are in a room about how to clean shoes with toothpaste.
Why were you watching that?
I do not know. I got carried away. Got carried away. That is actually a great phrase. Got carried away means you spent more time on something than you planned.
Exactly. I did not choose 10 videos. The 10 videos chose me.
That is what it feels like sometimes. It's like you step into a little boat and the internet river just carries you away.
Beautiful picture. A little dangerous, but beautiful.
Thank you. And by the time you come back to land, your to-do list is staring at you like a disappointed teacher.
Worse, like a disappointed ant.
Very specific.
A disappointed ant can destroy your confidence with one look.
True. So what happened to your important task, Jaan?
I kept saying I will do it later. I kept putting it off.
Ah, put off means to delay something you should do.
And Ash, later is not a time. Later is a trap, wearing very comfortable shoes.
That is too true.
You say, I will do it later. Then later becomes evening. Evening becomes tired. Tired becomes tomorrow.
And tomorrow becomes the same problem wearing a new shirt.
Exactly. Same problem, fresh outfit.
So one thing that really helps is making the task smaller. Instead of saying, I need to study English for 2 hours, say, I will practice 5 sentences.
That feels much easier to start.
Exactly. Because starting is always the hardest part. Once you start, you usually continue. But before starting, our brain acts like the task is a mountain. And sometimes it is just a small hill.
Or a chair with laundry on it.
The famous laundry chair.
Everyone has that chair, Ash. Do not pretend.
I have that chair. I see it every day. We have a very complicated relationship.
Okay, so small steps help. What else?
You also need to decide what actually matters today. Not everything is equally important.
That is hard. In the moment, everything pretends to be urgent.
Exactly. A message feels urgent. A notification feels urgent. Cleaning your desk feels urgent when you have a deadline.
Yes, my desk is always cleanest when real work is waiting.
Always. So a simple question helps. What actually matters today? Ask yourself that every morning.
And the answer is never everything.
Never. Maybe 3 things. 3 important things is enough for one day.
3 feels human. 10 feels like punishment.
Exactly. A simple list of 3 things helps you stay on track.
Stay on track. Nice phrase. That means keep following the plan, right?
Yes. Stay on track means you keep going in the right direction. You do not jump from task to task.
I jump from task to task like a confused frog. Email, phone, water, snack, one task, another task, back to phone, ribbit.
A confused frog. That is very accurate.
Not proud, just honest.
So a small list helps you stay on track. Not 30 tasks, just 3. A list should be a map, not a prison.
A map helps you find your way. A prison makes you want to escape.
Exactly. And if your plan feels too big, you will avoid it.
I have avoided many beautiful plans because they were too perfect.
Perfect plans are hard to follow. Real plans with small steps are much easier.
My perfect plan says wake up at 6, exercise, study, cook, read, smile at the sunrise.
And the real you, Jaan, what actually happens?
Okay, fine. I wake up and then I negotiate with the blanket for 20 minutes.
The blanket is a strong opponent.
Undefeated every single morning.
So time management needs to fit your real life, not your fantasy life.
Exactly. If you are busy or tired, your plan still needs to respect that. Otherwise, the plan becomes another thing to feel guilty about.
And we do not want that. What about people who say, I just do not have time? Because I hear that a lot.
Most people say that. But sometimes we have to carve out time.
Ooh, I like that phrase. Carve out time.
Carve out time means making space for something important, even when you are busy. So you can say, I tried to carve out time for English practice every morning.
And it does not have to be 2 hours.
It can be 15 minutes. 15 minutes sounds very possible.
Very possible. You can carve out time in the morning, during lunch, or before bed.
Because free time does not just arrive and knock on your door.
It does not. Free time does not say, hello, I am here for your dreams. We have to create it ourselves.
It should do that. That would be very kind of free time.
Very kind. But we have to carve it out ourselves. And even 10 focused minutes can be better than 1 hour with your phone next to you.
Half attention is my usual study style when my phone is beside me.
You are not alone. But attention really matters. If your phone is beside you, it keeps pulling your mind, like a tiny magnet with notifications.
And every time I check it, my focus breaks.
Then you need time to come back to the task, and that is how small distractions add up.
Add up means they become bigger together, right?
Exactly. A few minutes here, a few minutes there, and suddenly an hour is gone.
That is exactly how my morning slipped away. It did not disappear all at once. It left in tiny, quiet pieces.
Beautifully said. It is like water leaking from a small hole. You do not notice at first, but later the bucket is half empty.
That picture makes you want to close all my apps right now.
Good. Not now, though. We are recording.
Fair. So Ash, how do you make the most of your time?
Then you need time to come back to the task, and that is how small distractions add up.
Add up means they become bigger together, right?
Exactly. A few minutes here, a few minutes there, and suddenly an hour is gone.
That is exactly how my morning slipped away. It did not disappear all at once. It left in tiny, quiet pieces.
Beautifully said. It is like water leaking from a small hole. You do not notice at first, but later the bucket is half empty.
That picture makes you want to close all my apps right now.
Good. Not now, though. We are recording.
Fair. So Ash, how do you make the most of your time?
Great phrase. Make the most of means to use your time or opportunity well. So if I say I want to make the most of my morning, I mean I want to use it well. Not perfectly, just well.
Good, because sometimes manage your time sounds like every single minute needs a job.
And that is not healthy at all.
My minutes need lunch breaks too.
They do. And making the most of your time can actually include rest.
Really? Rest counts?
Absolutely. If you are tired, resting is the best use of your time. There's a big difference between chosen rest and accidental scrolling.
Chosen rest feels peaceful. Accidental scrolling feels like I fell into a time fog.
Time fog is the perfect word for it.
You enter for 5 minutes and come out not knowing what year it is.
Very accurate. So the goal is not to make every single second productive.
The goal is to choose your time before something else chooses it for you.
That is exactly it, Jaan. That is exactly it.
Ash, this episode is personally attacking my phone habits, but in a very friendly way.
Friendly attack only, a gentle time intervention.
Exactly. So can we make a simple, real plan? Something normal people can actually do?
Yes, not a perfect plan with 17 colors and a notebook that costs too much.
Thank you. My soul needed that.
Step 1. Every morning choose 3 things that actually matter today. Not 20, 3.
My brain can handle 3. My brain sees 20 and immediately leaves the country.
Step 2. Start with the smallest next action, like just open the document, not finish the whole project. Small start that actually feels possible. Step 3. Carve out time for one important thing, even 15 minutes. English practice, work, exercise, rest, whatever matters to you.
15 minutes every day is better than 2 hours never.
Exactly. Step 4. Put your phone away during that time. Not forever, just for those 15 minutes.
My phone just got very nervous.
Good. Step 5. If you get carried away or lose track, do not be hard on yourself. Just return to the plan.
Return to the plan. That is actually very comforting.
It is. Staying on track does not mean never getting distracted. It means coming back.
Everyone gets distracted, even people who look very organized.
Especially people who look organized. They just have small systems to come back faster.
So time management is not about becoming a robot.
No, it is about building small habits that help your human brain work better.
My human brain appreciates that very much.
Can I try to use today's phrases in one answer?
Please do.
My mornings often slip away because I get carried away checking my phone. I keep putting off important tasks. So now I am trying to carve out time in the morning, stay on track with a short list, and make the most of my free time.
That was excellent, Ash.
Thank you. Your turn, Jaan.
Okay. I manage my time better when I choose what matters first. If I do not plan, small tasks take over and the day slips away. So I try to carve out time for important work, stay on track, and still make the most of quiet moments.
Jaan, that sounds calm, realistic, and honestly, doable.
Thank you. I included quiet moments because time management is not only about doing more.
Exactly. It is also about protecting what matters. Work matters, rest matters, learning matters, people matter.
And sometimes doing less but choosing better is the real time management.
Beautifully said, Jaan. Okay, Jaan. Before the word tour, let us do one quick natural English upgrade.
Yes, please. Basic English walks in wearing old shoes, and Natural English gives it new ones.
Perfect. Basic English, I wasted time. More natural, my morning slipped away.
Basic English, I delayed my work. More natural, I kept putting it off.
Basic English, I watched too many videos. More natural, I got carried away watching videos.
Basic English, I found time for English. More natural, I carved out time for English.
Basic English, I followed my plan. More natural, I stayed on track.
Basic English, I used my free time well. More natural, I made the most of my free time.
Same meaning, better English, more natural sound.
I love this. It is like a small upgrade for your mouth.
Exactly. Now, Jaan, before these phrases slip away, let us catch them one by one.
Yes, let us catch them. Listeners, this is the part where words become easier to remember.
It is time for the word tour. This is where we take the most useful words and phrases from today's conversation and practice them slowly. We will say each phrase naturally and then show you real-life moments where you can use it.
And for each one, we will give you simple sentences you can actually use when you talk about time.
Our first phrase is slip away. Slip away. Slip away.
Slip away. Slip away.
Slip away.
Slip away means time passes without you noticing. Maybe you check your phone in the morning and suddenly an hour is gone. You could say, my morning slipped away while I was checking my phone. Or maybe you planned to work, but small things took over. Then you could say, the whole afternoon slipped away.
And if you want to protect your time, you can say, I do not want my free time to slip away.
Our next phrase is put off. Put off. Put off. Put off. Put off. Put off means to delay something you should do. Maybe you keep saying later to your English practice. You could say, I kept putting off my English practice. Or maybe you delay something important until night. Then you could say, I put off the task until the evening. And if you want to change a habit, you can say, I need to stop putting things off. Our next phrase is get carried away. Get carried away. Get carried away.
Get carried away. Get carried away.
Get carried away means you become too involved in something and spend more time than you planned. Maybe you watch one video, and then another, and then another. You could say, I got carried away watching videos.
Or maybe you start cleaning one shelf and clean the whole room. Then you could say, I got carried away cleaning.
And if you want to warn yourself, you can say, I do not want to get carried away again.
Our next phrase is carve out time. Carve out time. Carve out time.
Carve out time. Carve out time.
Carve out time means to make space for something important even when you are busy. Maybe English matters to you, but your day is full. You could say, I try to carve out time for English practice every day.
Or maybe you need time for your health. Then you could say, I need to carve out time to exercise.
And if you protected your time well, you can say, I carved out time for myself today.
Our next phrase is stay on track. Stay on track. Stay on track.
Stay on track. Stay on track.
Stay on track means to keep following your plan. Maybe you use a simple list to remember what matters. You could say, a simple list helps me stay on track.
Or maybe you check your plan every morning. Then you could say, I check my plan so I can stay on track.
And if you lose focus and want to return, you can say, I need to get back on track.
Great work! Now let us put all 6 phrases together in one natural answer. Listen first.
My morning slipped away because I got carried away checking my phone. I kept putting off my important work. So now I am trying to carve out time in the morning, stay on track with a simple list, and make the most of my free time.
Excellent. That one answer used all 6 phrases naturally.
And it is very honest.
Now it is your turn. Try one sentence. You can say, I want to make the most of my time by, or I need to stop putting off, or I try to carve out time for. Keep it simple. One honest sentence is enough.
Hey, before we finish, if you are enjoying this episode, please like this video and subscribe to English Talks with Ash and write one sentence in the comments.
Tell us, where does your time usually go? Keep it simple. One honest sentence is enough.
Because that is what this podcast is about. Real English for real life. Not perfect, just real.
Ash, this episode personally attacked my entire morning routine. But gently, I feel very seen.
Good. A gentle time intervention is exactly what we all need sometimes.
If this episode helped you, please share it with a friend who is also negotiating with their blanket every morning.
Yes, they need this.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep turning your real life into real English.
We will see you in the next episode.
Take care of your English.
And take care of your time.
This is Ash.
And this is Jaan.
And you have been listening to English Talks with Ash, the podcast. Bye, everyone.
Bye.